Good morning and welcome to our Jesse Tree devotion for December 10th. Our ornament for today is our 10 rules, our tablets, and reading out of Unwrapping the Greatest Gift by Anne Voskamp, 10 Love Rules. Our reading today from Deuteronomy 5. Moses summoned all Israel and said, "Hear, Israel, the decrees and laws I declare in your hearing today. Learn them and be sure to follow them. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an image in the form of anything in heaven above, or in earth beneath, or in the waters below. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. Observe the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Honor your father and mother as the Lord your God has commanded you. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. You shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. The Lord said, "Oh, that their hearts would be inclined to fear me and keep all my commands always, so that it might go well with them and their children forever." Now for the devotion, which I can't read at the moment because my cat is in front of the book. Come on, Juniper. Our devotion. God knew you could get the biggest, grandest gift you can imagine. But you would never feel happiness tingling in your toes. Happiness like a blanket wrapping around you warm, unless you had God. So God called God's people close, and the people came close to the foot of a mountain so they could see the heart of God. And God took a flat stone and scratched the words of God's love right into the rock. Can you imagine a love like that? So deep that it could write its love right into its rocks. 10 times God wrote it out. How God would love you. How God wanted you to love God. You may have heard what God wrote 10 times. You may have heard God's love called the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments are more than God saying, "Here are my rules of law for you." They are God saying, Here is my real love for you." So God wrote God's love right into the rock, saying to God's people, just like a man might tell his bride on their wedding, "Here, I take you to be mine, and you will be the one I will love more than anything. So have nothing in your life you love more than me. Here, I give you my name, my very name, to make you mine. So please do not say my name without love. Here, I want nothing more than to spend time with you, holy time, with just you and me. So set apart a day every week for you and me to enjoy each other. Here, I love you, special one. So don't want what others have, because I will give you what you need. So don't lie, because my forever love for you means you never have to be afraid of telling the truth. So don't steal from others, because I promise I will always, always give you what you need. So don't murder anyone in anger, because my love for you will always soothe away your anger. Here, I love you with an unconditional, unbeatable, unfailing, unending, unwrappable love. So let's live out of our love. All through the commandments, God etched into the stone like a whisper, I am the Lord your God, the Lord your God, the Lord your God. You are mine. You are mine. Make me yours. And a bit like a wedding, the people of God heard God's love. And they said, yes, yes, you are ours, and all this will be. We do. God gave God's beautiful people this great gift. These 2 tablets of stone with this forever love that God wrote with God's very own finger. God gives 10 commandments as more than rules to follow. God gives them as a real love to feel. But God knew that we would fail to keep the commandments. We would take things that were not ours. We would want things more than God. We wouldn't keep the commandments and keep close to God. Though we said we do. A lot of days what we really live is we don't. The heart of God hurt. Oh, that their hearts would be inclined, would lean toward the wonder and awe of me, lean toward keeping all my commands, because they want to keep close to my heart and my unconditional, unbeatable, unfailing, unending, unwrappable love. God gives the love commandments to us. And God gives God's self, Jesus, to keep the love commandment for us. Loving Jesus and loving everyone are the biggest, grandest, greatest gifts we can give back to God. Did you know that in many places in the world, when anyone recites the 10 Commandments, every listener dance with joy? Love like this could make us wonder. Somewhere, right now, Christmas carols are playing. Even right now, a love like Jesus coming could make you dance. And so we hang our, just notice that. Thoughts to discuss. Why do you think God gave us the 10 Commandments? How do these commandments show us God's love? Thank you, and come back tomorrow for December 11th devotion.